And Towns, who had a terrific series against Denver and the same against the Phoenix Suns, has it on top. A screen by Gobert. They won by 25, 12, 17, and 6 in the closeout game. 5 to fire Towns.
Finished.
Hardy gets it. It's an 8-0 run by Dallas. Towns aggressively down the lane. Lively knocked it away with a great defensive play. Irving averaged 16 against the Thunder, 25 during the regular season. It's Towns in the corner. A 3.
But it's tough to overcome this three-point shooting disadvantage right now.
Driving is Towns. Lively was there. Loose on the floor. Grappling for the ball. Inside, picked up Lively. Towns loses it. Shot clock at 6. Drives on Washington and past Washington.
Especially in these playoffs.
McDaniels in the corner. Towns 3.
I want to drop it.
Towns 3. Edwards. Conley. Towns will drive and try to tie. Tries to accelerate.
Look at the
bouncing off Doncic. Now he jabs and kicks and feeds to Towns. Gobert had the ball.
Kickouts were open, but Dallas hasn't had them open all night.
Towns. Gobert got the inbound. Lively is on him with the handoff to Conley. Another screen. Conley with a triple. Towns! Karl-Anthony Towns!
I don't think they're going to count it. Mark Davis says no basket.
Oh, he's so strong, and he did not want the second defender up.
Towns with the 3. Doncic the rebound. It's Towns. It's Edwards. And Towns, a 3, well double.
Chris Finch talked about your focus and your readiness going into this game.
Towns with the miss.
Just looking at Luka, you can tell he's not 100. He's not even 80%. After that made 3, he's grimacing.
Edwards only got in the lane a handful of times in game 1. Here he gets in the paint and kicks. Towns 3.
And think about how huge as Gobert with the offensive rebound here.
Towns. And out of bounds and up. But the third-year head coach, Jason Kidd, who won game 1 of the series for the first time. He had been 0-5. Down it goes. What a play. It ends up for Towns, and Washington is there, bulldozing, fading away. Nice defense.
On the floor for them. Kyle Anderson would be the second guy.
Towns 3. Sees a lot of minutes in this second round so far. Towns will drive hard to the rack. Edwards to Towns, and Towns a 3. So Green and Hardy, here is the defense by Washington. Towns with an offhand.
They just got to get a dead ball.
Towns against Washington, driving hard, bushwhacked inside. Anderson to Edwards, who shifts gears out to Towns, the 3. And here comes Edwards. Conley, corner. It's Towns driving on Washington. He has the collision in mid-flight to Gafford.
Already 3 turnovers.
Towns. Irving is in. And Anderson's on top. Towns, 3. Off again. Conley with the ball. Screen right there by Towns, who gets it and drives down low. Washington defending. One's just checked out. Green is checked in for Dallas. Reed is out. Anthony Towns is in. Karl-Anthony Towns launches right there. In the corner, Karl-Anthony Towns. Tipped up by Minnesota. Edwards swerving. Conley. Towns on top. Karl-Anthony's 3-0, 0-6 overall.
I don't know why we haven't seen more of this. Don't set another screen.
Towns hit the 3. Opening shot just to clear the 2. Here comes a Towns drive hard, ramming his way inside. It's Conley to Towns. A double-double for him, and a 3 is launched and a rebound fought for, and it's out of bounds and off of Minnesota. Edwards. Towns, wide open lane, and here he goes. Lost it as he went up and swatted away. Gafford playing handball. Retrieved it. It's Towns, screen Gobert, it's a 3, no!
9 seconds.
Well, let's see what goes on. Towns caught it, fires the 3, short, picked up Irving. He hit a couple 3s. Towns, hard, plows up, no!
Offensive foul.
Foul on, that's the second. Here's Towns back in, makes the move and hard to the rack, and he tried to slammer it in. Round the horn, it's Towns with the fake. Again hard, and the collision into Kleber. before they have to go back to the 50s. Got a bunch of guys there. Here's Towns. Makes a move.
And number 5 now.
Shot clock with which to work. It's out to Towns. Drives on Washington. Sidesteps. Scoops. Rejected. Swatted away. Gafford. 4 seconds on the shot clock. It's Towns. A list of defenders. Another block inside. 9-2 Minnesota run. Conley is in. It's off to Towns. It's a 3 which was partially deflected by Washington. It's Conley the other way. 14 points in game 4. Towns cutting. An offhand shot.
And we're 3 minutes into the game, not even.
Towns 3. Rebound Irving. That calf tonight and Achilles for Conley. Goes down low. Towns on the move. Rebound by Light. Alexander Walker had it. The other way, another turnover. Doncic saves it.
The screen call, you gotta know that they're gonna be looking for.
Towns into Washington. Corner Towns. The maneuvers by Lively. He tried to pass. It was picked up by Washington. Edwards on the move. The stammer into Doncic. Corner 3. Towns no. Retrieves it. And Conley to Towns and a 3 from Karl-Anthony.
Huge lead. Now everybody's a shooter.
Towns angling in. Matt Gafford who gets the rebound. McDaniels. Towns corner 3.
And Kyrie Irving had no trouble creating space for that shot.
There's a McDaniels 3. Towns the rebound. Towns with the steal. Setting up with the 3.
Block shot there by Lively.
Down goes Towns.